I have patients with sleep apnea that do not snore, yet it is still actively murdering them the same way that sleep apnea actively murders people who do snore. My name is Jay Vintage. I'm a board-certified family medicine physician in Oklahoma City, and we have to know why we give a shit about sleep apnea, and it has nothing to do with the partner that sleeps next to you. So let's get into it. What is sleep apnea? Sleep apnea is a situation to where you try to go to sleep at night and you stop breathing. And what happens is your brain, instead of going deeper into the layers of sleep that it needs to take out the cellular waste and garbage at the end of the day and recharge its batteries for tomorrow, instead it says, hey, we quit breathing, wake up. And so your brain actually bounces from the first stage of sleep into waking up multiple times an hour, and that can cause a lot of issues. Well, let's say you do this night after night after night, and your brain does not get the recharging that it needs to be able to carry on a normal day. What happens? Now, all of a sudden, we have some daytime fatigue. What are you running off of if your brain doesn't get recharged? You start running off of some of these hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. And after a while, what ends up going on is your blood pressure starts getting high, all right? You're not getting really good sleep. Your blood pressure starts getting high. Your hormones start getting out of whack. And then the cycle continues until you do something about it. Why do we care? Well, sleep apnea is actually associated with increased risk of cardiovascular diseases such as heart attack and stroke. It has an independent predilection for insulin resistance and diabetes because of some of the hormonal imbalances that we're kind of talking about. And then it ends up causing accidents because of things like daytime fatigue. So what do we do about sleep apnea? Number one, you get a sleep study. My patients, they can either use their insurance to get a sleep study, or they can spend like $180 and get one in the comfort of their own home, including the read from a board-certified sleep medicine physician who actually does this for a living. Once you find out you have sleep apnea, you can actually get a CPAP machine, which keeps your airway opening and allows your brain to go into that programmatic sleep like we had talked about before. It's going to improve your energy. A lot of the times it's going to lower your blood pressure, and it's certainly going to go lower your risks that are brought on by the presence of sleep apnea. Another thing that you could do is get a medical device that pushes your tongue forward. That's called a hypoglossal nerve stimulator, or Inspire. And then also, a lot of people don't understand this, but Zepbound, which is tirzepatide, is FDA approved for sleep apnea. And while it may not get rid of it entirely, it can actually make it a lot less severe. My patients get to be educated on this every day in clinic, and I hope this helped you as well.